The date was February 23rd, 2020. And it lasted for less than 25 days, but it sticks as infamy on this channel because it was the first thing I ever did that I can legitimately say I was proud of doing on my YouTube channel. They were some of my most viewed videos. They still are some of my most viewed videos, and it is one of the most interesting video games that I have ever had the privilege of playing. It is the first horror game that I have ever put on my channel. It is the first game that isn't really Roblox to go on my channel. It is the first indie game that I ever played on my YouTube channel. I list all of these things to point out the fact that Bendy and the Ink Machine, the 2017 game, I think it was released in 2017, but I'm doing this off the cuff, so oh well. But Bendy and the Ink Machine was one of the games that really launched my YouTube channel. I went from being generic Roblox guy to being Lava Captain 2000. And since then, LP2, which LP number 2, not counting the really crappy kindergarten one, LP, which was the first one I did a year before Bendy and the Ink Machine, I made a promise to the individuals that were watching at the time that when Bendy and the Dark Revival came out, I would play the game on launch. A few things are going to be pointed out. First of all, I did not expect this game to release in 2022. The reason why you're seeing the LP both this late and because in 2023 is because I still had plans for 2022's December, which manifested into the Epic Party board playthroughs, which is not an official project on this channel, even though they'll get a playlist. Also, the day that this video goes up, I will be making playlists for Alice in Madness Returns and Epic Party. The second thing is that it has been almost 2 years. But with that in mind, I have to say, welcome to Bendy and the Dark Revival. And, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first screw-up of the channel. What you are about to see from this beginning is, up to a certain point, a re-record. Because I screwed up with my pause button. The very first thing I said in the first recording was, I need a water break. And then I paused the recording, and my unpause did not go through. Either that or I just straight up didn't unpause it until much later in the video. Because of this, I am forced to, the day before this video is supposed to release, go back into Bendy and the Dark Revival, a game I have already beaten, and play up to that point because I don't want to leave footage out. Because of this, I will be doing a little bit more of a update on what's going to be going on with the Lava Captain 2000 YouTube channel going forward. And also, I do have to say this, I will probably be going back to this game and doing a walkthrough chapter to chapter, because even though the game itself is phenomenal on a first playthrough, it also suffers from Bioshock syndrome, where there are a lot of things that you really won't appreciate on a first run through. There's a lot of side quests, there's a lot of world building that goes unnoticed, and unfortunately, and I do really mean to say unfortunately, I do have to say, now that I've gotten like a month to process this game, I don't like how they used Bendy in this game at all. And you'll understand what happens when we get to when Bendy actually shows up, because he doesn't show up for a few episodes. Every single, we are not going chapter to chapter. That will be for the walkthrough. But what is going to happen is we're going to have 20 to 30 minute episodes where we play through certain sections of the chapter. I believe each chapter is 2 to 3 videos in length. And the entire project as a whole, we're going to spoil this, is 11 videos long. So, yeah, it's 6 videos more than the original Bendy and the Ink Machine playthrough, but it's also a much bigger game, and I'll explain what I think about that later. I'm going to throw this up onto easy. However, when you actually get to the recording from back in November of 2022, we will be playing this project on hard mode. I'm playing it on easy because if you look at my loading stuff, as you can see, I have already beaten the game. The last time I touched it was the 8th of December 2022, and it's been over a month since I've touched it. So we're going to pick easy. The actual project itself will be on normal. So I'm just going to shut up while the opening monologue does its thing. Enjoy, I guess. Also, load times are magnificently shit.
We're always free to choose. To believe what we want to believe. But when you step back, when you really look at where you've been and the things you've done, your past will come to devour you.
All right, so that was that. Feels good to be back on YouTube, recording things, but on the other side of the spectrum, it does kind of suck that the first thing I'm recording is a mistake from last year. A happy New Year, everybody. So this is Audrey, main protagonist. Unlike...
There you go, little guy. And only 800 more frames to go. No way I'm getting through tonight without some coffee. Probably some downstairs.
So the first thing I'm actually going to point out, and well, you'll see this when I do the walkthrough because I intend to show this ending off. There is a Far Cry, I think it's Far Cry 3 ending. If you wait at this screen for exactly 20 minutes, everything the game has to offer will be skipped and you'll just go right to the end credits. But we are going to...
for a little adventure.
Hop up. I do not remember how far it is. Actually, scratch that. It's right up here. So I actually didn't lose as much footage as I thought I did. This is where you see. So a few things I'm going to point out. First of all, this is Archgate. They are important to the story. I'm going to use this very limited amount of time I have before I cut back to 2022 me. Basic mechanics. You cannot jump in this game, which is actually something that you could do in the first game. You cannot jump in this game. You can crouch. You have the interact button. Hiding is a lot more prevalent than it was in the first game. And then you have these little things. Those will point towards the objectives. Well, oh, shoot. I hit escape. That brings up pause menu. You've got audio, saving. This game, unfortunately, as you'll probably see later, I am very much a scaredy cat when it comes to this game. And I suffer from save scumming quite often. You will see that very prevalently throughout the entirety of this entire thing, I guess. One more thing before I go, and that is, I would like to formally apologize for how I play through this project. I like Bendy and the Ink Machine. I am very much somebody that suffers from anxiety of being alone, and that's why at certain points in chapters 3, 4, and 5, I'm way more reckless with how I operate. Also, I will get way more cautious in chapter 2 onwards. But that is all. Enjoy the rest of the project, and I will hopefully see you guys on Friday or something for a upload. I don't know when the next uploads will be, but I'm recording this right here, and on Monday is a free day for me. I don't have to do anything, and I'm actually already heading my classes for college. I'm blathering now, so I'm just going to throw it back to old me. So, yeah. Once again, thank you everybody for watching. Bye. See you in a minute. I think this works a little bit better. I do kind of have to cope with the fact that I'm probably not going to see all of the screen. Can I open any doors yet? I want... Ooh, I pressed the... Oh, okay. Alright. Well, the title screen, the pause screen kind of reminds me of the menu screen from Alice Madness Returns. I'm going to save the game. Alright. I like the menus a lot.
Really? They locked me in? Good thing I brought my own key today.
Alright, retrieve your keys. Office keys. Alright. As with Alice Madness Returns, because I feel like it is a similar link.
Here?
Aww, Bendy the Demon. I do believe... It's nice to see you back, old friend. I do believe I will still be doing 40-minute increments for videos. If the game proves to be a lot shorter than I think it is, then I will...
Here's the key.
I will decrease it and increase it accordingly. No more Bendy cut out. I do not know if this game is going to be as lengthy as Bendy in the Dark Revival.
The most welcoming hallway I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's got a square. We have to go this way, Audrey.
Hello? Is someone there?
No jumping. The sensitivity could be a little higher. But hey, it happens to the best of us. Ding! Alrighty.
Audrey.
Wilson?
Hello, Mr. Wilson.
You scared me to death.
I'm sorry, my dear. Didn't mean to frighten you. You're working late tonight. A pretty girl like you shouldn't be wandering around all by yourself. Mind if I step in?
Of course not.
Thank you.
Man,
Audrey,
what's with the... What's...
you look like you could use a little company.
So, it's been really nice this past week.
Just beautiful. Gorgeous.
What was that? Please tell me we're not trapped in here.
Don't you worry, my dear. It's just a little short in the system. Happening a lot this past few days.
I'm assuming he's designed to be creepy.
Let's see what we can find. Come along now.
But dude was in the
Old
trailer.
Wilson will
He was in the
protect you.
trailer, so I haven't seen any gameplay. I refuse to. One thing I do have to say that is irritating me is sensitivity could be better. I want to look at something. All right, I think I'm ready. Where are we? Hello.
There we are. Just a few more switches to throw. Follow me.
Copy that, Mr.
It
Wilson.
will be perfectly safe.
Follow Wilson. Yeah, I don't like him already. Hey, at least he's a human, which honestly is a rarity in these games, because like in the first game there was one human that we saw, and that person was Joey. At the very end of the game. Spoilers, but it's been like 7 years. Maybe more. I don't know. It is very bizarre to finally play a Bendy game after not playing one in more than a few years. There it is.
Looks like someone's been messing with the exhibits. There should be something on each of these pedestals. Audrey, sweet Audrey. Do an old man a favor and go find them. I'll tend to the power.
I wish he wasn't so gravelly. Alright, I have a wrench now. Oh. Alright, there's one item. I will place this right here. Gonna do these one at a time. Oh, the wrench is the other. Oh. Oh. There's the gear box. That's 3. Now that I know what I'm looking for, I don't really need to go back. The Delusions of Living by Joey Drew. So I'm assuming this is a. I've been told that this is a standalone prequel to the game. So this game takes place in a prequel style environment. I wonder if this is before or after Henry left, because I actually do not know. All right, here's Connor's gear, I believe. Here is Henry's inkwell, I'm assuming. Either Henry or Audrey's inkwell. And this is the Bendy doll that belongs to whoever doesn't own the inkwell. Probably Henry. So weird to see the ink machine not as small as...
Only one thing left to do. Pull that switch.
This switch? Turn on the power!
It is done.
Wilson?
Oh, Audrey. The things you've set in motion.
What's happening?
The ink is calling us, my dear. Can't you hear it?
What?
Shh. Don't fret. We're going home.
Stay back.
Listen to me, Audrey. Pay attention to these last words. Because very soon, you will forget everything.
Let go!
Come find me, Audrey. Come find me, and I'll show you your purpose. I'll show you the truth.
This can't be real.
And now, we die.
What are you doing? Oh no!
Well... So that's how the ink machine became hell on Earth. There wasn't even a time for the hype to actually start. Everyone was so shocked by how fast it was releasing that nobody really did anything for it. Which, on one hand, brilliant marketing plan, because that means the hype can continue through. The other hand, eh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bendy is not responding. My game nearly crashed.
What's wrong with my hands? What's wrong?
Wilson knows your purpose.
Audrey, what's happened to you?
Welcome home! New objective, escaping the studio. We need 2 pipes. Read. Every great story begins in a mystery. Though things may be in the dark in the start, the truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of who you are. Fear only what you may become and banish it away. Your best pal. Memos are stored in the pause menu. Grabbing these are important. We need these for the ladder. There's The Illusion of Living by Joey Drew. Actually, I'm assuming all of the items are here in some capacity, but let's put these on. It's been a long time since I've done a traditional horror game. Like Resident Evil 7, I think, was the last good, like full. Whoa! What the hell just happened? Geez, you'd think I was drowning kittens the way these people are looking at me. I've never seen such disappointment in person's eyes, but this is the way of things. If management can't pay their bills, then the bank takes the goodies back. Still, it does break me knowing how much I love them old cartoons this place used to make. Oh well, times change, life moves on. Telly Wester, a new character. So I'm assuming memos are... Ooh, inspect. What's this? It's a music box, right? Aw, okay, that was pretty cool. Alright, let's crouch. And...
Attention, children of the machine. This is Wilson, your friend, your protector. For 211 days, you've lived without the ink demon haunting your steps. I banished him away, tore his body in.
Joey, Jack and I have been wondering if you can meet with us considering the certain situation. We have been with you for many years and we feel we have contributed to the success of Bendy in the past. Our interest is purely in keeping this company strong. We just want to help however we can. Let's talk.
In return, I ask just a little favor. Among you, there is a stranger, a young lady. Bring her to me.
Uh-oh. I'm assuming I will be running in a minute. Alright. Memo. The ink drips. Darkness has spread through the studio. The reaching shadows creep around you. Something hungers for your corrupted flesh. It is close, so very close. If it strains to grab you, choke you from behind, you will feel its breath upon your neck. It is close. Oh, that's nice to know. Okay. Alright. Gent parts. What? Is it alive? Still though, good attempt.
I just received the call. Joey Drew is dead. What a quiet end to an extraordinary life. Last I heard, he was staying in some cramped apartment downtown. You practically hear the rats through the telephone when he called me last April. In spite of that, old Joey sounded quite happy when last we spoke. More like the excited, hopeful young man I knew once upon a time. Well, farewell, my friend. What will become of your creations now?
Up for debate if it was a good thing that happened to their creations or not. I don't know. Security lock. How do I get through you? Is that a lever I must press? I am staying as far. Why do I need to run? Sammy, come here. I want to talk to you, my friend. And there he goes again. Alright, let us keep looking. One thing I have learned about this game is that there are apparently things to find. And that is apparently necessary. Ooh, I can search a box. There's nothing in said box. Ooh. Alrighty. Path of the angel. Path of the demon, I am assuming. And the demon path does not seem to be very accessible. If I press M, is there a map? No. Okay. Well, now. Oh, I can't search the bacon. You're telling me I can look at everything, but I can't... Can I search the trash can? Yeah, I can search a trash can. But I can't search the bacon soup can, even though I know bacon soup will be in there. How could you? Oh, I can just... Ooh, another memo. As the winds are changing around here, I'm asking myself, Sean, what are you doing? There's a whole world out there, places to see, a family to spend me days with. This here job is just a job. I'll have others like it, no worry there, but the important thing is we should remember to live. I think it's time I did just that. Thank you, Jacksepticeye. You did. You found a much more promising career screaming at things like only you can. A gent battery. I got power now. Is there any other thing in here that I should have grabbed? No? Okay. I want to stock up on supplies early and make sure I have enough to carry me for a while. You never know. Oh, another trash can. Nothing. Great. Sorry if I'm a bit boring. If you are watching me simply because this is a... Ooh, punching in? Can I punch in? It might be... Bad. Bad. No, bad. Out of order. Damn. Looks like punching in is no longer a thing that I can do. I guess I gotta climb. How will we... Food! Low on health? Grab a snack. Survival will mean some dangerous situations. When you are low on health, you will need to eat. Locate hidden food stashes all throughout the studio. Hey, remember when I said we couldn't eat? There is a single can of bacon soup.
I wouldn't drink too much of that if I were you. It helps patch you up. But the aftertaste, it's not so good.
Hello, Allison.
Easy now. I'm not gonna hurt you. It looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me. What are you? Ugh, what is this horrible place?
Yeah, I remember my first day down here. I know, it's scary. But you're actually pretty lucky. The machine could have turned you into a searcher.
You mean that thing that attacked me?
No, that's a Piper. And he's part of a gang, so be careful.
I don't understand any of this. I can't think. It hurts.
You'll catch on pretty quickly, if you can stay alive. Lesson 1. Searchers don't have legs and they tend to swarm. Look, it's not good to stay in one place for too long around here. Keep moving and stay close to the shadows. Take my advice. Head to the upper levels. It's safer there.
Can I come with you?
You can't. I'm sorry. I have a wolf. He doesn't care for strangers.
A wolf?
Like I said, you'll catch on. Good luck. I hope we meet again. Oh, and one more thing. Above everything else, stay away from the ink demon.
What's an ink demon?
Well, you'll know him when you see him. He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves.
Wait! What's your name?
They call me Alice. I'm not very fond of it.
I'm Audrey.
Well, Audrey, welcome to the studio.
And she's gone! Alrighty, we got places to be. Chapter 1, Drawn to Darkness. 1 second. We've been here for like 30 minutes. I think this is as good a time as any to end the video. So that is going to be the part 1 of my new LP. The 21st LP of my channel, I guess. This is going to be part 1's conclusion. Next time on Bendy in the Dark Revival, we are going to begin Chapter 1, Drawn to the Darkness. I'm excited! Really? Oh my god. I burped. Anyway, I'm excited. Until we meet again, please be nice to others. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter if that's something you'd like to do. Check out Lob's Museum. It's a cool Discord server where you can talk to me and my friends, including the crew, as well as check out whenever I upload a new video. But above all else, have a wonderful day. Bye, guys!